Hello everyone. If you haven't watched the previous two videos, I strongly recommend that you watch them first and then return to this video. This guide is designed for those who want to perfectly configure their system, increase stability, performance, reduce latency, improve FPS in games, and reduce system resource consumption. In general, to bring Windows 11 to almost an ideal state, which every PC user aspires to. This guide will be useful for both beginners and experienced users. It does not require special knowledge and several hours of digging in the settings. The whole setup will take you only a few minutes. Just open the pre-prepared scripts, which contain thousands of different settings. That will automatically configure the entire system. I spent a lot of time and effort creating this guide and testing each setting so that everything worked as it should. If you want to support me, you can do it through Boosty. It will be a great motivation for me to continue improving the guide and create new videos. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is download the browser. I personally recommend downloading a portable version of the browser, and in general, this applies to any programs. I strongly recommend using portable versions. Personally, almost all of my programs are portable and are located on a separate hard drive, so after installing Windows, I do not have to install and configure them again. Let's go back to browsers. I have prepared several browsers for you that you can download. All of them are portable. Personally, I use a Sand browser, but you can use any one that you like more. Now we need to update the system. Go to Windows Update 11 and click Resume Update. After that, Windows downloads and updates begin. After the download and installation is complete, you will be asked to restart, but do not rush to restart your computer. In the first video, you remember that we ran a script to clean up the startup from garbage labels. After installing a major cumulative update, this muck will return if we don't prevent it. So go to the cleanup folder of the Start menu and run the script. We are waiting for the inscription about the completion of the script, and only after that we restart the computer to further complete the installation of updates. After installing all the updates, you don't have to worry that updates will be installed automatically. They will be suspended all the time until you want to update. And after the updates will also be suspended. Now let's perform the activation. The original version of Windows 11 24/to Lot Enterprise C, downloaded from the Microsoft website, is not so easy to activate. I'll tell you. There are, of course, activation methods that allow you to temporarily activate Windows, but they do not work correctly and cause a lot of errors in the event log. In my guide, you will find a fully working and correct activation method that will allow you to activate Windows forever. We run the script, examine a small instruction that I attached to the script. There you need to press just a couple of buttons and activation will be completed. Now we need to install some components. Go to the folder and install everything in order. First of all, we install DirectX 9. Then we install C++. Install the Microsoft Store and wait for the application shortcut to appear in the Start menu. If the shortcut does not appear, click on the script again. Install Honey Framework 3 and 5 and wait for the script to finish. We open the less than URL greater than language spec, after which the Microsoft Store opens, in which you need to install the language pack update. If no updates are required, the open label will be displayed. If an update is required, click Get. Then go to the Program folder. There will be two more folders in this folder. Go to the required ones and open the script. After that, the Power Run program should start. In it, you need to click File and select Allow Command Prompt. After that, close the program. Attention, this program is required to install. Without it, all scripts will work incorrectly. Optional folders. There are several popular portable programs that are installed by most users. With the exception of BAN and C Autoburner, all other applications are portable and do not require installation. These programs are optional, so it's up to you to install them or not. For those who have decided to remove Windows Defender, and personally I strongly recommend doing this. If you know how to follow the basic rules of cyber hygiene and are an experienced user who understands what he downloads and what files he runs, open the Safe Mode script and select the first item, enter Safe Mode, press Enter, and the computer restarts into Safe Mode. After entering Safe Mode, run the script to disable Windows protection and wait for it to complete. Then, run the Safe Mode script and exit Safe Mode. After booting the computer into normal mode, we only need to remove the security shortcut from the Start menu. We run the creek to remove the label Safety and Descent. Everything is finished with the Defender. He is completely and competently removed from the system, as if he never existed. Then go to the Windows Settings item. Run the script and wait for it to finish. This script will completely configure the entire Windows, including the full configuration of all values in the parameters, and the old control panel, as well as hidden settings in the registry and other various settings. This is not just a script that changes a couple of values in the registry, but performs a complete competent configuration of the entire system. Now we run the power plan creek, which will remove all unnecessary profiles and add the maximum performance scheme. This is a standard meal plan, but fully customized and refined. By enabling it, you can be sure that you will get the maximum FPS from your system. Then go to the Network and Internet folder and open the Internet Setup script. This script disables outdated network protocols and also performs a comprehensive configuration of network adapters, from disabling energy-saving functions to fully configuring all network card parameters. In addition, the script contains many additional settings that contribute to improving the quality and stability of your internet connection. Now let's move on to setting up the sound. The only thing to do is to turn off unused devices. Tap on all the devices you won't be using and turn them off. Then uncheck Show Disconnected Devices and Show Disconnected Devices. As a result, you should only display the devices that you actually use. Now run the resolution timer script. After that, we can see the appearance of a new service. This service reduces the resolution of the system timer, which will have a positive effect on latency and FPS in games. Then we turn on the MC mod, which allows the video card and other devices to handle interrupts more efficiently, which also has a positive effect on delays and increasing FPS in games. Now go to the Services folder and first of all, create a backup copy of all services. If you want to restore services, just open the services file with backup. Mindlessly disabling services, especially without taking into account their dependencies, can do more harm than good. Therefore, I do not recommend disabling services yourself if you are not sure what you are doing. I have already prepared a fully configured script for you, in which all services are correctly configured. Go to the Services folder and run the setup script. This script correctly disables all unnecessary services and puts those that are required only periodically into manual startup mode. You can be sure that this script will not affect the stability of the operating system. This folder contains an additional list of services that you can disable. By the name of the script, you can immediately understand which specific service the script is responsible for. Personally, I have never used these services. To disable the service, run the script and click Enter to confirm, and do the same with all other services. The task is completed. We have disabled many unnecessary services, including Microsoft spyware services. Now let's perform a comprehensive cleaning of the entire operating system. Go to the Autorents folder. In it you will find a program with which you can remove unnecessary components from startup. But for you, I have prepared a script that will do everything for you. It will remove everything unnecessary from Autorent. Run the script clearing Autorents. If you have chosen to delete Windows Defender, then we also run the Windows Defender cleanup file. As a result, we will completely clear Autorent of unnecessary background programs, scheduled tasks, services, and other unnecessary components. Then we run the Edge script to delete it completely. Now we run the cleanup script, which will perform a complete cleanup of the entire system from unnecessary garbage. This process is not fast and may take a couple of minutes. At the final stage of cleaning, a window will appear with disk cleaning. Click OK, check all the boxes, and confirm the cleanup. After the cleaning is completed, label appears, the script can be closed. The final stage of Windows configuration. Go to the Advanced Settings folder, then Configure Start and Configure Shortcuts in the Start menu. This folder contains all the installed programs that you can see in the Start menu. If you don't want a program to be displayed in the Start menu, just find it in one of the folders and delete it. For example, I want to see only program shortcuts in the standard startup. This way you get access to the program faster, and you can immediately determine which program it is by using a shortcut. So if folders don't suit you very well either, it's easy to fix it. Just go to one of the folders, find the program you need, and copy the shortcut to the root folder. And delete the program folder itself. Now let's make a small configuration of the Explorer. Fix the Explorer on the taskbar. If you haven't pinned it yet, and remove the extra pinned icons in Explorer, leaving only the ones you need. We will reboot the Explorer, after which it will be possible to make sure that only the pinned shortcuts that you decided to leave remain in the Explorer. Configure the display of icons in the tray. By default, all tray icons will be hidden. You can leave everything as it is, or you can remove the hidden icons area and display all the icons on the taskbar at once, hiding unnecessary ones. To do this, go to the other icons of the taskbar and disable the menu of hidden icons. Below is a list of icons that you can enable in the system tray. I personally turn off everything and leave only the really necessary ones. You can also configure file associations. I have prepared several formats for different file types. Assign the appropriate program to open for each file type. How I did it on the example of a picture. Well, this is where we have completed the optimization of Windows. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video, where we will create a backup copy of our operating system.